Well, hi folks, welcome to Thursday's Look with Luke. And we are now well into the story of how Jesus was born and the significance of it. Just to bring you up to date, we've had this situation where a priest and his wife have, beyond the age of childbearing, have been told they're going to have a child, that this child is going to announce the Messiah. And now we are into 6 months into Elizabeth's pregnancy. The angel Gabriel comes to Mary, to Nazareth. This is not Jerusalem, this is a small town. And this is what he says. We're at verse 28. The angel went to her and said, "Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you." Mary was greatly troubled at his words and wondered what kind of greeting this might be. Greetings. Let's talk about greetings. We had this lovely minister in St. Peter's, an older minister, and he would say, "Greetings, greetings, greetings." And it was lovely to be greeted by him. And I wonder, when you greet someone, the standard thing, isn't it? We say things like, "Hi, how are you?" But here, this is probably a Greek version of a Jewish greeting. You who are highly favored, the Lord is with you. Now, it's interesting. Notice Mary's reaction. She was greatly troubled at his words. The Lord is with you. Now, where do we see that before? We see it, for example, in Judges 6 and 12. When the angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon, he said, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior." The Lord is with you. He's not saying, "May the Lord be with you." He's saying, "The Lord is with you." I think that's what's troubled her. Here she is, she's a teenage girl, this bright, I would imagine, quite awesome angel is telling her the Lord is with you. Gabriel wishes to encourage. And Mary, one of the interesting things about Mary is she's a thinker, she ponders things. And the word that's used here carries this idea of she ponders, she's reflecting on this greeting. She's amazed at the greeting, I think, but I think she's also reflecting on it. She's thinking, what kind of greeting is this? Why is he greeting me like this? And she was troubled by it. Notice as well, he says, you highly favored one. The Latin version, Jerome's, and this is where a mistake is made, says basically, gratia plenia, full of grace. So you get the Hail Mary, full of grace. The point about Mary being full of grace is not that she has grace to give, but that she has received grace. What the angel is saying, you are in such a special position. You are uniquely favored. The Lord is with you. I think, why was she scared? I think because she's a young woman, probably a highly moral, spiritual character, but she knew she was a sinner. She comes and meets with an angel who's in effect a sinless being. And she's got an alarm. She's alarmed. I think it's fairly obvious that she's troubled by, I would be troubled by an angel appearing to me. And this greeting seems such a strange one at one level. She was a woman of a lowly social position. Look at verse 48. He's been mindful of the humble state of his servant. How can she be greeted in such terms? How could she be signaled out by God as the object of his special favor? Psalm 138:6 says this, "For though Jehovah is high, he has regard for the lowly." And Isaiah 57:15 says this, "For thus says the high and lofty one, who inhabits eternity, whose name is holy. I dwell in the high and holy place, but also with him that is of a contrite and humble spirit, to revive the spirit of the humble, and to revive the heart of the contrite." Narcissists? No. Humble people. God speaks to and through and highly favors. this humble young woman. And I think there are plenty lessons in that. You know, Mary doesn't say, yeah, of course he's with me. I know the Lord is with me. The Lord is always with me. She doesn't say, yeah, of course he's with me, because he should be thankful that I'm on his side. So many of us act like that. Sometimes we can get to a stage when we're so low that it's then that God really blesses us. It's funny, I've been reading Matthew Perry's autobiography, and I found it so distressing because although at times he's deeply conscious of his own weakness and need, yet it's still incredibly narcissistic. He's deserving everything. It was just so sad to read it all. But here's this young woman who I think is a tremendous example to us all. And, you know, we thank the Lord for Mary. And again, greetings, you who are highly favored, the Lord is with you. May the Lord be with us. The Lord be with you. The Lord is with you. I don't know if there's anything better that any Christian could ever be told than that. So God bless you. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Bye.